Hey, it's Rick Elmendorf, and there is finally a first-time homebuyer program out there that is doing something good for first-time homebuyers. Yep, it's called the AMI Plus program, or at least that's what we're calling it. And if you are a first-time homebuyer, you're going to see something that you probably haven't seen before, and most loan officers don't even know about. Hey, this is Rick Elmendorf, and on this channel I give my opinions, advice, and real talk about mortgage and real estate. So if you're new, please consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and get started. So what is this new program that I have been talking about? I wrote about it recently on my blog, and if you can head over there, I'll put the link in the description. It's called First Time Homebuyer Program. It gives huge discounts to buyers, interest rates, and overall cost of a loan. What is this program? Before I get too far along, let me discuss this AMI. AMI stands for Area Median Income. All first-time homebuyers typically are what's called income-driven programs. So if you make too much money, you then don't qualify.
You shall not pass!
So you have a criteria of being a first-time homebuyer and you can't make too much money. And if you fit those two little boxes, then you can put less money down. That's been pretty garbage.
Garbage day!
First-time homebuyer programs of the past have been really bad until this one. But before we get into the criteria, let's look at what this program is. They're trying to help first-time homebuyers qualify and also be encouraged to buy. The previous first-time homebuyer programs were absolute trash. The way they're doing that is they're simply just removing a lot of these what's called loan level price adjustments to the interest rate. Let me explain that. Every loan that is given out there typically has adjustments to it. Interest rates come on what's called a rate stack to a lender. You get a bunch of rates. You go from whatever, it's ranging from 5 to 6% or higher. The lower the interest rate, the higher the points or the cost, and the higher the rate, the lower the points and the cost, or sometimes you even get a little bit of a lender credit if you take a higher rate. But what's that mean to a first-time homebuyer? Everything. The main adjustments that are made by a lender are either for loan to value, or the LTV, basically how much you're borrowing as to the percentage of the price of the house, and your credit score. I want to show you a quick example and it will blow your mind. I just did a scenario for a borrower that was $450,000 sales price, 3% down. Let me continue. So this is the rate stack for a $450,000 purchase with 3% down. I put in a 660 credit score. Not awful, but not the best. Look at this adjustment, this LLPA. Basically for this loan, the borrower is being hit over $8,000 in cost because of the 660 credit score. Now, let's look at the new program, the AMI program, and I'll show you what the power of this program is. So back to our rates, we're going to scroll up to the AMI. Look at the adjustments now. We still have the credit score adjustment, but we have an adjustment cap that's applied. Now, if you saw that, every bit of the negative was wiped out by this adjustment cap. That's what this program is designed to do. It's this AMI first-time homebuyer program is rewarding first-time homebuyers for being first-time homebuyers. And it's removing the typical caps that make your rate bad. Let's go back to the article and see how you qualify for this program. Here's the criteria. At least one of the borrowers must be a first-time homebuyer. The definition is not having owned a home in the last 3 years. Secondly, your income must not exceed 100% or 120 of the AMI or area median income. And I give you a lookup tool here. Something that may be surprising here, you may think you make too much money to qualify for this, but what is very interesting is many loan officers don't even know this, is that you can omit income to qualify. Let me show you what I mean by that. You can use let me go to this AMI lookup tool. If you notice here, the area median income is $140,500. It also denotes that it's in a high cost area. So under this program, you can make up to $168,600 per year in income to qualify. Now, before you say, well, I make a little bit more than that, this is where the program gets good. You don't have to use all of your income to qualify. So you can omit income that you have that is, let's say, commission, bonus, alimony, child support, other income that is considered other, not your base salary. And you would then qualify. That is the program. So if you're a first-time homebuyer, and I just had a borrower that made $181,000 a year, and some other loan officer was like, nope, you don't qualify, you make too much money. And well, guess what? You did qualify because you had child support that we didn't even need to qualify for your loan, and then you met the income criteria for this program. Pretty amazing stuff that she was able to get a lower interest rate by over 0.5%. on this program. But let's go back to this and see it in action. The first thing you're gonna do is look up a property on Zillow. Now I grabbed this one property, which is a home in Maryland that just came on the market. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this address into the area median lookup tool, which is what I did here. It will pop up to tell you all of the information about it. Now read this carefully. It'll tell you the area median income of 120%, and it'll tell you that it is in a high cost area. The second thing it'll tell you is what the main area median income is, which is that 140, which is what everything is based off of. It'll then tell you what 80% of your area median income is. Why do I even care about 80%? 80% means that you would fit into a home ready or home possible program. The cool thing about this program, it is a first time homebuyer program with all the caps that I just discussed. So all the best rates, all everything, but you don't need to be a first time homebuyer. So if you make less than 80% of the AMI, you would still qualify for this crazy good program with crazy good pricing. Pretty cool. Cool. Now, the last thing you want to be paying very close attention to is the special focus area. As you notice here that this home is in a special focus area. It says rural. It also says it's in a high cost area in a low income census tract. This is Maryland. This is kind of near the DC area. It's a little bizarre that this would actually fit in a low income or rural area. What is special about this? Well, folks, this means that it qualifies for no money down financing. When you are in a rural area, and please check this for every house that you look up. I suggest you do this lookup tool for every property to look at to see if there's any special incentives or whatnot that this will tell you. So if it's in a special focus area, it qualifies for USDA financing. That is no money down, folks. Now, there is some criteria to qualify for that, but very similar to the AMI program where you can make up to 115% of the area median income, but it's no money down, the rates are better, and it works exactly like a VA loan where you have a funding fee. It's not as big as the VA, and then you have reduced mortgage insurance as well. But it's a incredible program, no money down, and you don't have to have served in the military to qualify for it. Okay, so now you've looked up your property in the AMI lookup tool. You've been able to ascertain it is in a high cost area and if it has any special focus area. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna write down your own income and subtract any of the other income to see if it can get you below the AMI limit. Then you wanna enter your total monthly debts and see if your debt to income is in an acceptable range. And by the way, I'm not gonna leave you hanging here. I do have an Excel spreadsheet for all this calculations. If you wanna just email me, rick@loanwithrick.com or rick.elmendorf@rate.com, or just call and text me and I can get you this spreadsheet. I really hope this was encouraging. Finally, we have a first-time homebuyer program that doesn't suck. You can put as little as 3% down. You can make a lot of money. Every property in the US can be looked up by this lookup tool. And if you have any questions, please make sure you comment. And if you like the content, please drop me a like. It really does help out a lot. This is Rick Elmendorf, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.